So what we're doing, well, I'll just run through some of the basic elements involved with this technique. But what we're doing is we're just letting the hands, the arms, with the hand attached on both sides, to hang there, right? And we just come up. Yeah, you're in that kind of position. Feel how relaxed everything is? How relaxed that is? Don't do that. Just don't do this. Come on, just let everything go. Just trying to let everything hang. And then you're going to come up and just notice how relaxed the hand is. Really relaxed, isn't it? Okay. Now, this is a Richard Martinez thing where he says, you just put the stick in your hand. You just put the stick in your hand. Right? You just feed yourself the stick.
Yeah.
Right? Right? And so what we're looking for is it has that appearance. And so what we're looking for is to just let everything hang. See how my matched is doing today. We're just going to come up, right? Everything's very relaxed, and we get into position, which is so that we can't see the corner of the thumbnail on both sides. And the gig is that we're letting the stick lie in the middle finger. Why did yours collapse right away? See, that's interesting. And when I went to show you, and I took my first finger and thumb off, why would the stick collapse or go anywhere? Okay, so that we're just revealing little flaws as we go along. We're just giving you updated perspective or a clearer perspective. So the stick is just resting in the middle finger. It's kind of laying in there. You're holding it here. It's just resting in there, and it's being countervailed by the palm, right? Yeah. Or it would roll forward. And so we're doing that. So just do that with me. Feel that? That not only is where the stick is laying in the hand or being held, but it's also eventually a fulcrum, right? You always have fulcrum potential that is required if we're going to play rebounds. And so don't jump ahead. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to bring so it's laying in there, right? So now we're just going to bring the first finger and thumb on. See, just do it again. Take them off. Why did your stick drop forward? Notice how sometimes I say it looks like you're like this when you play, and I want you to get down more flat. And we've worked on your height. Maybe it's that, what you just did. Just let it rest in the middle finger. It should be flat. I'm showing you so it's out of position. But, well, show me here like this. It's okay. All right, it doesn't fall forward. Okay, and now you're going to take the first finger and not yet. We're going to stay with me, Joe. And you're going to don't drop it forward. It's dropped forward already. I don't know why. Are you bending your wrist forward? You have to, I know you're holding this darn thing up. There is some work involved. We're trying to make this playing as effortless as possible, but there's some work involved. We have to hold this hunk of wood. Right, so you got to hold it up. Hold it up, parallel. It's not parallel, it's down like this. It's not here. I want it here. Come on, get it up, keep it parallel. A little more. Yeah, that's like that. Okay. Okay, so we're like this, and then we're going to just, you don't have to be way away, just comfortably away with your first finger and thumb. And then you're just going to put the flat of the thumb on and the first knuckle of the index finger. And it should look like this. It's better. Before it looked really like that. See, so we're just letting it lay in the middle finger, and then we're bringing in the thumb and the first finger. We're not going to squeeze so much that it pulls the stick away from resting or laying in the middle finger. See, if you go ahead and squeeze real tight up front, What, squeeze real tight. See, now you don't need anything. It's here. We want it resting laying in the hand, like that. And so we're going to put the first finger and thumb, but they are firm. They're firm. You could say firm, comfortable, and constant. They're always on the stick. And they're on the stick in a way so that there's this little gap here. Right? We don't want to lose that. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do this and close the gap. Now our thumb is rolled up. We also don't want to do this and make the gap too big. Now our thumb is rolled down. And we don't have the first finger and thumb that can act like a guide. Resting in the middle finger, potential fulcrum, and these fingers, first index finger and thumb, come on. They're firm, comfortable, constant. They're always going to be there. You just feel the stick laying in the hand. I'll give you another Richard Martinez thing. Do this. Right? In fact, let's go back to what we did before. We're just going to put the stick in the hand. So, no, come on, copy me. I'm up here. I'm up. No, come on, no stick in your hand. Copy, stay with me. Yeah, see how my fingers, remember I showed you, see, let your arm and hand hang. Remember how relaxed the hand is? How relaxed that is? Your hand didn't look like that a second. Now bring it up. See how relaxed it is? Yeah, now your fingers don't look like this. That's what they look like. They're all angled down. If you're just natural, they'll just look like that. Now, when you go to put a stick in your hand, that doesn't really change. Don't change that. No, no. See what you did? You did that. You did. Putting the stick in your hand, watch how little it changes. It's just that. No. Your back fingers immediately clenched. Yeah, watch. Just bend your wrist back a little bit. No, just bend your wrist back a little. You see how the fingers kind of can open and close from the wrists? Right? Yeah, you should never lose the feeling, that ability. The hand doesn't become constipated in that way. So if I go to watch my fingers when I go to put this, watch my baby finger, ring finger, and middle finger. Just watch them. It's just really relaxed, right? They barely change. Barely. A little better. See how relaxed that is? Nice and relaxed. So now we're just going to do this. We're up here. Pretty good. And then we're just going to slowly feel the weight of the stick fall into the hand. You really feel the weight of the stick in the hand now, can't you? Feel it? Feel the difference? Joe, were you able to feel the weight of the stick fall into the hand? Or do you want to do it again?
I felt it. I could do it.
Did you? I just don't hear you. I'm going to turn it up a little. Okay.
No,
That's what we want. Good. That's what we want to feel. That nice, relaxed hand. Doesn't need to be all freaky. And I should have come down more slowly to really experience the sensation. Okay. And it's just. And now you can take your first finger and thumb off. Really feel laying in that middle finger, huh? And you put the first finger and thumb on, nice and easy. Right? Like that. Don't let it dip. Okay. So now what we're trying to do, Lord knows if I could do that in this hand. We'll find out. And now what we're going to do is we're simply going to turn the wrist. And what we don't want to happen, we're just trying to get this to happen. We just lift it up and let it fall. How's that feeling? We're feeling it lay in the hand, aren't we? As we turn. And we have an awareness of the importance of this three-pronged grip, right? It's happening here. These fingers are just hanging out relaxed, right? So we have that feeling, and we're just going to turn our wrist. We're looking for this very relaxed path The stick will travel, right? Just do this with me for a sec. This, okay. Nothing happens. Nothing extraordinary is happening. The hand isn't opening or closing. We're just turning our wrists, right? And we're just going to turn. And we have this. We're working time with you. Lift it up and let it come down. Try to be as elegant as possible. So what Chad Wackerman says about everything Marie Spivack is elegant. And see what we're going to do. Now we're going to speed that up. Turning the same height. You don't need to turn it. It's not stiff. It just comes to the top and falls back down. It's time to wait at the surface at this speed. Just for a moment. See, and then what we're going to do, now remember how the hand felt? Remember how the hand felt when it was hanging by your side and how relaxed it was? Just match my speed. Now, are you getting tighter? Can you stay nice and low? Are you getting tight? How easy this is. You tell me now, watch. Here's. We're just turning, trying not to get too tight. We don't need to be tight. Listen to the difference in the sound. It's laying in my hand. Tight. Come on, grab it. Grab the stick. Don't let it away from the palm. Now relax it. Relax your grip. Remember how the hand felt when you were... Remember how the hand were nice and relaxed. So as we go faster, we don't want to get tighter. We want to stay nice and loose. Stay loose. Okay, so go ahead. Let's take a quick look at the. Yeah, let's play my. Let's play the chart that has to do with. Here's a tune I wrote. I'm calling it Crabb Nebula these days. And it started off. So put the metronome on at 40. I'm not sure if I've ever done this with you. It's a tune I wrote. So I want to get you on the piano because you'll take cool rhythmic ideas, put a simple, cool melody to it, and you'll have a tune. Okay. So if we just play eighth notes. 16th notes.
A quarter note equals 40?
Play 16ths.
Okay.
Just for fun, just do this with me. This is the Jack Berger thing, where he's really into gravity. What if I were asked you to only use gravity on the way down? No, just do this with me. Lift it up and let it fall. Lift it up. Now look how loose I am, how relaxed I am. I could do it with no first, I'm very relaxed. It's just that grip I showed you, right? Don't be all tight here. I want to, if you were really relaxed, if your hand was relaxed, I don't think you'd be doing this. If you were trying to hold the stick this way, relaxed, these fingers would be closer to the stick. But so we're just going to hold the stick. We have that 3-finger thing happening, the 4th and 5th don't have anything to do with it. And we're just, oh yeah, gravity. The only determinant, or the only thing that will determine volume is height of turn if you only use gravity. That's all you're going to get. Can you just lift it up and let it fall? Don't come up too high right now. We're just coming up. Come up a little less so I don't think you're doing, see, sometimes it looks like you're doing this. I just want you to lift it up and let it fall. Lift it up to the same height. That's it. How quiet would that be if you were really not adding any muscular force? And you wouldn't get to decide when you were going to go down. All you could do is lift it up to a certain height and then it's going to fall. You don't get to change direction by adding muscle in the other direction. You have to time it so that it's more like this.
Yeah.
So you're tossing it up to yourself and following it back down. Nice and relaxed. How? Don't come up higher now. Trying to feel it. You can feel that at any height. Don't push it down. That's right. Just let it fall. Let it fall. There you go. There, see, it looks a little smoother now. See how relaxed that is? Hand should be nice and relaxed. Is your hand tight? It's just kind of laying in there, right? Yeah, see, now you look nice and relaxed. Go ahead and play 16th notes and try to keep that relaxation. Consider gravity. Don't go pushing it down. Just lift it up and let it come down. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking for that smoothness. Now, come on, we're not going to grab it. We're just going to hold it with that particular grip so that we're aware of this 3-finger fulcrum potential. I don't think you're flat in the left. Are you? Are you really? It might be the camera angle. If you say you are, is that where your floor is?
Yeah.
So, okay, then you need to be parallel from one side of the stick to the other at the floor. Right? So, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, you're going to prove it to me. That's cool. Okay, so it is. I think it is a bit of an illusion. Looks good. Come back around. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the mirror off to this left side here.
So you can be sure about it. Good. Okay.
I can see that I'm flat.
Cool. Good. 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 Okay. So, pardon me. Okay. 16th notes with that relaxation in mind. We're going to practice considering gravity. Got that nice grip. Not to shove down on either hand. You don't have to squeeze it to death up front. Just hold it firm, comfortable, constant. We're trying not to get the, what we're trying to avoid is the wind-up monkey, right? The monkey that plays the drum.
Yeah, this kind of.
And so I'm seeing just a little of that, just because there is some of that, right? One is going down, the other's going up, but we don't want to do this. We don't want it to be tight and forced. We're just letting the stick lay in the hand and turning our wrists and not making a big deal out of it. We don't need the shoulder to be doing anything, right? We don't need the shoulder to be doing anything. There is some kind of reaction. There's some kind of reaction here. See? This idea, thank you, Richard Martinez. This idea, check it out. This idea that you're already going up. Have I mentioned that to you before?
The idea that you're already going up.
I don't want to make a big deal out of this because it's going to mess up your playing. Because then you're going to end up doing this. Look, it's going up. No,
Oh,
just stay with. So there's some of this. There's some of this. There is some of this going on. I don't want to make a huge deal out of it. But there's, I'll just do it one hand. See it?
If anything, it's subtle. It's like barely perceptible.
See, but you see? You see? Now your arm's looser, isn't it? Different, isn't it? It's kind of like some kind of counterbalance. I don't know what.
Right.
I don't know enough about the human body to consider even trying to really describe it in any detail, but there is some kind of counterbalance going on. Hey, your attack is even different, isn't it?
Absolutely.
See how nice and solid and relaxed that is? Okay, so now go ahead and play groups of 5. That's my tune. Dum 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 papa da 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 bow ba dum ba dum gum to ga dum gum 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 baba dum de gum da dum da dum da do da 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 dum. Okay, go ahead. Groups of 5. Lose your stick height now. Decide what it is. Think about gravity. Think about the arm having there's some flexibility in the arm. We're not holding anything rigid. We're letting everything hang. Don't shut it down. Don't get any tighter in your hand. Don't get any tighter in your hand. Just a simple thing. Don't go into half turned over in the right and not in the left. You have to keep them the same. If you want to play more like this, you can. But we're looking for that wrist turn. Okay, 1. That's 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Groups of 5. Let the character of the sound change. It should sound just like 4. You don't get any tighter, you're just turning a little faster. Now you're coming up way higher, and you're not coming up to the same height in both ends. It's gravity. Show me gravity, and what about you're already going up? Think about all of that. Think about it. Here, a little more relaxed. It's laying in the hand. Here you go, a little more relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You look more relaxed, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. 1, 2. See the character? We don't want it to change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't get all freaky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of see the essence of gravity. Just lifting it up and letting it come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and join me. So we're thinking about we've got the grip to think about. We have the idea that there's that countervalence that's happening. We have gravity. There's 3 things to think about. So the characters change. You come up, now you're higher. You just got a little faster and suddenly you're up here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just looking up to here. 1 to sideward. No lot higher than the bottom of the W. Come on. The sideward maybe up to where the bed begins. A little higher to the left. Don't keep them the same. Now they're starting to sound more relaxed. Is your grip relaxed? Remember this? How relaxed is this? He was holding a stick. Remember, he was holding a stick. Reaching grip, 4th and 5th don't have anything to do with it. Get all stiff. Don't become the mechanical wind-up monkey. There, it's a little relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Got stiff again. You lost a character. Yeah, it's coming back. It's nothing, man. Let the stick lay in your hand. Turn your wrists. Don't go higher. You lost it. Trying to feel something. There's not much to feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's play it. Don't lose the character. Don't come up too high. Gravity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 in one hand. Always landing with the metronome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Let it lay in the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1.
You want me to play 9?
No, I want you to play 7 in each hand, then 7 only in one hand, which will make it a little faster.
So.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Faster. Maybe too fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, Starting to get tight. Getting tight. Okay, so for me, 7 feels kind of slow, but for you, you're working pretty hard at that. You can get it out. You can get it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. The gig is it's hit to, instead of trying to hear every note, just count the number of wrist turns.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Try it with no stick in your hand.
Give me 1 sec, Kevin. Sorry.
Uh-oh. If that's Chick Corea, you're available.
Chick Corea died.
It was a joke.
I know. Unfortunately, he passed. It'd
I
be
know.
nice if it was him.
Well, you know, hopefully that's your agent. And you're playing in the lobby of the CN Tower. Hopefully you don't suffer from vertigo. They're going to want to set your drums up on the glass floor, that little area that's the glass floor. So you look down and you're at the top of what used to be the tallest structure in the world. But I feel like I shouldn't be talking because am I interrupting? Okay.
Sorry. No, I'm back. So what did you want me to do? Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, I want you to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.
13. That's a grouping of 13 in each hand. I mean, yeah.
No stick in your hand. I'm trying to. Because you're all. Now hold on. Why are you like this? No, wait. I'm not. Like this. You're not like this. That's not relaxed. You're like this. If you're holding the sticks, you'd be out here somewhere, right? You'd be out here somewhere. No, you wouldn't be here. No, wait. Pick up the sticks. Find the floor. Find the floor. Let the stick just hang plumb. Come on up. Get your position. It's about a 45 degree. There. Now memorize how far apart your hands are. See where they are? Okay. Put the sticks down and go back to that position. No. Put them down and go back to this position. You're closer. Spread them apart a little. You forgot. Yeah, well, memorize that feeling. Okay, now turn your wrists here. It's in 7. So count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
Turn your wrists. Relax your hands.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go. See how relaxed? It's no big deal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,
6 in your hand.
1.
It'll work if you just do that. Just hold the sticks like I told you. and count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.
Remember, there's going to be a little something here at that speed. You're going to feel something going on here. You don't want to slam. It's just doing this. There, like that. It's like there's no stick in your hand. Don't try to slam it down. You're just doing this. And counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Now put a stick in your hand. Look how high you're turning. Don't turn any higher than that. Just this high. Go on the surface. Play.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.
You're turning higher now, I think. Pretty sure. Just keep it a small wrist turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There, it's coming along. Okay, I want you to work on this. We're going to go up to dun, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's Crabb Nebula. You know?
So, excuse me. So this starts with what, like 16ths?
16s, groups of 5, groups of 6, groups of 7, and then go back to the top. Easy. Yeah, you're more relaxed. Keep your left relaxed.
Yeah, but when you're playing, but if you're gonna play septuplets, if you're gonna go like, if you're gonna play 6, like I'll show you, Kevin, because I think if you're gonna go. These are 16th notes here. So I have 2 strokes per hand.
Okay, play 5.
Then the 6 would be like
1, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah.
Okay, now 7. You're right. That'd be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2. So it's not quite Crabb. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay, now play. Now keep going. You're right.
Then 8.
Now play 4 in each hand. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. Slamming. Now go to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Think about the turn in the hand.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just
5.
think about the turning of the wrists in the air, like you're doing before. Don't get all stiff and freaky. There, come on, relax. Gravity, counter. 3, 4. Okay, now 5 in each hand. 5 in each hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
Get tight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're starting to get tight. Come on, keep
No,
going.
then the next one would be like
Stay with me. 5. You got it, Jeff. Like the teacher in you. Yeah, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Don't go higher. Stay relaxed. Just turn. Count the number of wrist turns.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You're getting hung up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. How high you're getting suddenly. That's as fast as you can go, huh? Up to 6. Can you pull up 6 in each hand? You go to 6 in each hand?
Yeah, then the next one, that's 6 in each hand. So like
No, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. But now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
so
It'll be a hand.
4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Yeah,
1, 2,
that's
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2,
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
try to relax.
Yeah.
It's starting to get tight again.
4, 5, 6, 7,
You have to work on it now.
1, 2,
Are
3,
you
4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2,
counting this? Are you counting this?
5, 6, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
It's relaxing. Relax your grip.
3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah.
Good.
That,
You were right. That was good. Yeah, my Crabb nebulae thing didn't quite work out the way I wanted it. Nebula, I think it is. But that's good. You see, we calmed you down and it was more relaxed.
Yeah.
And better understanding as to what's going on. Really good. You're kind of burning there at the end.
Yeah.
Nice and relaxed. It wasn't like you experienced just a few minutes ago. We calmed it down because you have enough knowledge now to work through these things and come to what is the solution, right? Put it all together, and that was good. Okay, so we're at 40. I'll write that out for you. Now let's take a quick look. Now we want to get into motions. We're working on the Flamaddidle. So let's see how the motions are coming along. Or if I want to get into some rebounds with you, I think it's time to get that happening. See, again, I feel like even though the notes are far apart, there's a little bit of the wind up funky. You're going to lift it up at the last minute and let it fall. Okay. And okay. What's that?
Want me to stick with the Zildjian reflex pad?
No, go. Let's pull out the regular pad now.
Or the Aquarian True Bounce? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think I could use this. Well, if you want to use it, do you think you can get this out on the wicket pad?
I could try it on the wicket pad. Yeah, sure.
Let's give it a shot.
We could resort to that.
I don't know about if I can get it out with my matched in the. I mean, this thing's a bitch, no matter how you look at it, no matter what grip you're using. But I don't really practice on this thing matched very often. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay, so we've got the Flamaddidle. Why don't you?
Let me put the metronome on.
Okay. So we're at 40.
Sorry, we do that again.
Now remember, it's you're borrowing from what you just experienced. Just turning your wrist, your little wrist turns now. Stick is laying in the hand as I described, right? And there's just these little wrist turns happen. I want the flams to be consistent. It's pretty good, Joe.
Yeah, this is good it's good to practice it on this pad.
Yeah, it's coming along. That's not bad. Keep your flams consistent. Okay. Put the metronome up to 52. Let's see how that looks.
So.
Lambs. Okay, now go ahead and put it up to 60. Okay. Forces you to really be true, so that the technique is really pure. There's no getting away with anything on this thing. Yeah, you see that idea that see what you have to see how there's that feeling of where you're already going up. I really don't want to make too big a deal out of it, but you see that thing that you were experiencing? Just 1 second. See that? And so what we're doing, so there's some kind of countervalence there. And so a way to feel it is, okay, there's that, right? Now that would blend into, what about the little tap? Look. Take the little tap. You're already going up. See? That's what that is. Now, all we're going to do is make a little tap and cock our wrist. Tapping, tapping, tapping. We follow it up. See, it's all a wrist turn. Let me hip you to this. Coming along, man. Throw's finally starting to, and it probably feels better, right?
Yeah.
So what you have is you have the little tap where you're already going up. And whether you use gravity, that could be considered a wrist turn, or whether you use a little bit of muscular force, it's tiny, right? That's a wrist turn. See? See? This is a wrist turn. And this is a wrist turn. And this is a wrist turn. So that's 3 wrist turns for a throw. 1 wrist turn, 2, 3. 1. Nope, don't keep moving. It's 1 wrist turn. You don't go, where's your wrist turn? It's something else. It's just this little, already going up. It's a wrist turn, tiny.
2.
Just another,
3.
and boom. You're right back to where you were. Go for it. Do it again. Wrister? Come on. There's no time to wait though, because we're playing music, and these motions are supposed to be musical. So it's going to be boom, boom. Watch. Boom, boom. You got to get up. Boom, boom. Wrist turn, wrist turn, wrist turn. Wrist turn, and then you got to come up. Doom, up, do. Come on, yeah. Wrist turn, 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 wrist turn. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Put the metronome up to 72. Let's play this first iteration over and over. There, wrist turn, 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 tick, da, da, da. Go shoving down. No, no. Okay, your throw has just changed. after I really gave you a detailed description of it. Watch. Don't lose it. Stay with me. Okay. What started to happen at this speed is it started to look more like this.
Right.
And that means I'm shoving down. Shoving down means you're not turning your wrist. So you might be getting this wrist turn, maybe even some of this, but I don't think so. See, if you get this wrist turn, that'll help you not shove on the way down. Yeah, because we're watch, wrist turn. See, it's wrist turn, wrist turn. Try it. Just make the throw, and just experience what it means to not shove, to turn up to the ceiling. Yeah, so you have to turn your wrist to get back down. If you actually turn your wrist to get to here, that's the second wrist turn. It'll force you to turn your wrist for the attack, not shove down. Okay, put it up 72. 72 is a slight breaking point. Go ahead and play the thing. Not shoving means you have to get that second wrist turn of the throw. Knock your wrist to the ceiling. A little more, exaggerate it. There you go.
It just yeah. They're on this small surface.
I know. Remember the little bend forward, the little tiny wrist turn? Yeah, see, you don't have to lift it up to the ceiling. You want to be that little bend forward, that little wrist turn bending forward. Okay, that's about as fast as you can go. It's just, and I know that we're challenging you, so you might be able to go faster on a larger surface. But very good, man. Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, so that's coming along. I want to
practice it on this wicked chops pad. It's
you
good
did,
for accuracy.
yeah, it's amazing. Change your playing, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're playing on drums too.
It's hard.
You're coming along on it. You're starting to get the idea, right? Which I think last week you said is an ode to the fact that you're studying this technique. It's giving you the ability.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, pull out stick control. Yeah, so we're gonna pop the Flamaddidle up to. We're at 72 there. We'll probably take that. I'll put a / question mark 80, and you can get to know that stroke on. We'll have you practice that on the wicked pad. Okay. Wicked chops.
Yeah.
That's very Canadian, right?
Wicked, right? Yeah, we used to say that a lot back in the day.
And he's got a wicked slap shot. Like,
That's right.
a heck of a compliment. Okay, so we're going 40. 60, 72, and 80. Page 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're getting tighter to play singles, it means you don't really understand the technique.
Yeah.
This technique is all about, to go faster, you don't get tighter. To go faster, you just turn faster. So you keep everything relaxed and think about what I showed you. Better. Yeah. You're gonna be wicked fast, man. Totally wicked. I don't know if they use the word totally. I came out to LA and I was hearing things like totally gnarly, dude.
Right.
Totally rad. Bitchin'. Bitchin', man. Where am I? Okay, so we're going to look at number 9 for starters. Put the metronome on at 72. Okay, so now we're getting into some rebounds. If I can do this with my
Can
mouth.
I go to the true bounce pad?
Sorry, I didn't get around to that. The whole new aspect to keep track of 3 different sources.
The pads.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so, go ahead and play that. 3 on the right. Stop. Okay, so I gave you minimal instruction, so I'm not. I did play it for you, but you did, yeah. Okay, so what Dick would have us do?
I saw you throw, because I remember you had me throw for rebounds as well.
Okay, so what Dick would have you do is to develop momentum for the rebounds. He'd have you make a little throw, just a little throw to develop momentum. Now, here we go. Okay, that's one way of playing simple time, right? Okay, so but we're keeping it straight. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to find this fulcrum. We're not doing this, but you started out doing this. Throwing your fingers open, yeah, like that. No throw. And by the way, we could do this without a throw, but the throw makes it easier. Okay? So you see how loose and open that is? So what you want to feel is that 3-finger grip. Okay? And you also want to be aware of the fact that we're just do this with me. Just do that with me. Move around the stick. Lay it on the surface. Just get the feeling of moving around the stick. Just be loose enough and relaxed enough. See, I still have the 3-finger grip. Okay? Back fingers are just opening with the hand, right? Because the hand will do this. Watch. Just stick out your hand. And yeah, nice and relaxed. That's good. And it'll open. Fingers will react to the wrist. They'll react. Yeah, right. So that's what we're trying to get at. We're becoming aware of how the hand works that way. Right? So that we have a chance for the stick to rock over the fulcrum. So go ahead and consider making a throw. You don't want to throw your finger, just that feeling that you had of just moving around a fixed point, moving around the stick. Okay, go back to what I showed you. Go back to what I showed you.
I mean this.
Yeah, don't exaggerate it. Yeah, see how everything is straight and lined up? Okay. So go ahead and make a little throw and allow the stick to rebound as it rocks over that fulcrum. That's not going to happen until you get to the surface. It won't happen until you get to the surface. So don't go trying to get that to happen before you even get to the surface. Okay? So go ahead and play the exercise. Nice and relaxed. Don't crush that stick, or you won't be able to move around it in the way I just described. And remember, not bad. And remember, how many motions are in the throw?
Oh, there's 3.
Okay, so
Or one really, and you're getting the 2 extra ones.
I don't know about that. We're just talking about the throw itself. Your first answer was correct.
3.
Great. Now let me hip you to this. Okay? You don't need to go sideways. Just want to stay right in position. Why don't you make why don't you make the first motion like that? The first motion will happen on the 3rd note. It'll be your up. Right? You're up. Turn, 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 and 3 notes. 3 turns, I should say, not 3 notes. And we're getting 3 notes. Right? And the left is just making that very relaxed little turn. You don't have to force it or do anything weird. Remember when you just turned in the air? You're just turning in the air. It's just a little turn. With the stick laying in the hand with that 3-finger awareness with the 4th and 5th hanging loose. Don't make the first note too loud. We're trying to get it's in the direction of sounding like 4 even notes. Da 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 da. You can't go the other way. Go the other way. Where is your right stopping? Why is it up in the air? I thought it was just making a little turn at the floor. Show me where the floor is in the right. Show me the floor. Okay, make one little turn and come back to there. There. See how much easier that is? That's all it is. Yeah. Don't turn it into some thinking you don't have to really consider it, because you do. It's a little wrist turn. Just like the left hand is making 3 wrist turns for a throw. Don't make the first note too loud. It's a nice little wrist turn to the floor in the right. Just a little wrist turn. Look how slow that is. Okay, now go on to the next one. Right, left, 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 right, left, left, left. That's not what it is. I can't hear the metronome, but is your right hand on the click?
Yeah, let me turn the metronome on.
Good idea. Remember how relaxed that little right wrist turn is. You don't need to turn it very high. It's a tiny little wrist turn, smaller. It's smaller going the other way. Make your right hand a little more relaxed and smaller. Find the floor, let the stick lay in the hand with that little grip, and just turn. Make the right even smaller. There you go. Almost dropping it down, barely turning. There you go. And see how relaxed that is? How they're flowing into each other. It's great. Okay, now number 12.
Wow. I haven't done this in a while.
Not going sideways. We're just move around the stick.
I noticed that.
Now look at your left. It's making a big turn. It should always be a little turn. The one that's just a single note. Smaller. Stop trying to jam that little turn through the surface. It's just this little thing. Remember, you were almost like you were dropping it from parallel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Find your way. Just relax. Good though. Easy in the, there you go. Don't lose the motion in the, we don't want to lose the motion just because we're keeping the left calm. The right can still make a little throw. That's all that's happening. Now go to 13. Not sure about that. See how, watch. See how they, yeah, it gets, see how it gets quieter?
Yeah.
Yours isn't. That's the giveaway. Yours sounds like this. Like you're pulling for everyone. Are you? Because if you really just did this, watch. It would just die. If we really had a fulcrum in place and we weren't turning for every note, we're pulling for every note. That's what we're looking for now. Yeah, better, nice and relaxed. Remember this feeling. Remember this. And after you stop, really down. Because when the other hand plays, you don't need to come up right away. So you're just going to wait down. Little throw. Where's the first throw in the left? The first wrist turn in the left, sorry. First wrist turn has to be this, where you drop the weight. Kind of feels like that. Watch. It just feels like you kind of, this is hard to hold up, right? Just dropping the weight. Just feel that. No, just feel it. Just feel, ah. You get to drop all that. You don't have to hold it here anymore. The thing that I thought you were kind of letting it dip.
Yeah.
That's right. The body does want to say, jeepers, creepers, can I put this darn thing down?
Exactly.
And so all you're doing is just relieving yourself of some of the weight. Look how little. It's not all the way. I mean, I guess it would go all the way down. You're right. But so we just want to get that first turn so that we can get this part of the throw. Yeah, you have to get that one. Well, you were doing, it was your left that wasn't doing it. There's no upstroke, but there's an up motion. Come on. And you don't have to rush it. You don't have to rush it. There's plenty of time to, all you're doing is this, clunk. And then you're going to clunk, clunk. Just try to be open so that it doesn't feel like you're pulling for every note. Every note should get a little quieter. There. That's better. There, more relaxed. Don't forget your motion, and every note gets a little quieter as it fades away, as it loses its momentum and its ability to maintain this. Remember, height really is the final arbiter with regards to volume.
Yeah,
Each time that stick rocks over the fulcrum, it'll be less and less until you got nothing. All right, you're relaxed. You're relaxing now. Good. Good. Okay, so I'm going to have you work on that this week.
yeah.
I'm going to have you continue. I'm going to have you continue with the Mitch Peters. I just want you to work on turning your wrists. Thinking about, hey, look. I don't know how many motions it is, doesn't matter, but it's some kind of roll stroke in 12. And then there's always this stuff. Hey, there's your little wrist turn, the thing we just worked on to finally really relax you, so it's not like this. It's just this. Remember how relaxed I am? That grip I showed you. And it's just, and then we're making that little throw or in the other hand. And see what I mean as you start to get, there's only seven basic strokes, and you got the whole thing. Okay, so it's coming along. You see how one development of the ability to play one of the 7 strokes leads to another thing, where you're required to use what you just learned. Now you're going to add, oh yeah, on this one there's an upstroke. Now we have 2 of the 7 basic strokes. Oh, and there's a rebound. There's 3. And then what about the regular wrist turn? There's 4. You're getting there, right? There's not too much to this. That's what Marie would say. You see what I mean? By learning how to play with these motions, it makes the whole thing much simpler or easy to understand. Turning it off.